Alright, hello everyone and welcome this time to the next Compass video, which we will be talking about intermediate tips that I have for you guys. Alright, so let's go straight into it because there's a lot of to talk about and a lot to teach. Now, the first thing, the four things that we will be talking about today is 1. Slide casting, 2. HA buffering, 3. Attack cancelling, and the fourth one will be Stutter Step, known as in most MOBAs. Over here we call it 走 A. I mean, in Chinese it's 走 A. In English it's Stutter Step. So there's a lot of way of calling this, and basically it's just attack cancelling. So the first thing we go is slide casting. Slide casting is very simple to understand and it can only be done on the ledge. So basically what you do is you use the momentum that you're about to fall off it and you cast a slide. See that? This goes into the smooth transition where your cast animation is in the air, and then when you drop off ledge, you can immediately move without having to stop for cast. If you don't do it normally, you are going to cast it and then you will fall off and you won't be able to do anything about it. Slide casting is really easy to do, and that's pretty much it. The only example I need to show. Okay, now HA buffering. HA is your hero action. This is your hero action, and you will realize that at the start, when you cast your HA, you have to stand still for like half a second. Now, with HA cancelling, you buffering your HA during everything else, you will be able to remove that circle charge at the start. This part you can remove and you can go straight into it. How do you do it? And the things that you can cancel into, let's go through it one by one. The first one is card cancelling, which is basically you cast a card and then you hold down this button because this will buffer the HA. You see that? Even though you don't see it, I was holding my HA down during the card, right at the end of the card animation. This thing doesn't appear and I go straight into the charge. This reduces this ground viper by at least 0.5 seconds. So you can first one do it during your card casting. The second way to do it is during your attacks. 1, 2. You see, during the second hit of the attack, or during Soul's normal attack, I already started charging. See? Okay, so attacks can be done with HA buffering. The next one will be the harder one to do, which is HA buffering when you are moving around. Okay, so in order to do HA buffering when you are moving around, there are two things you need to note. One is you cannot be turning. If you are turning, you cannot buffer your HA. I'm actually trying to do it right now, but it doesn't work. So if you want to buffer your HA during your movement, you see that? I was running, but the circle was charging. Now, the way to do this is you have to be moving straight in any direction. You can be moving left, you can be moving right, doesn't really matter. But the thing is you have to be moving straight. And then what you do is you tap or you double tap. Just for me, I double tap just to make sure the input goes in. You double tap while holding down on the movement button. So you, in order to cast HA, you hold down within the movement area. What you do is you move in a straight line and then you use another finger to tap the movement area, and now you have successfully buffered your HA while moving. This is how a lot of so bad guys run away or move towards you and yet is able to suddenly do a ground viper while you were not looking. This is how fast it is. Okay, and this is also viable for sprinter dash attacks. So overall, let's go through it one more time. You can HA buffer anything in this game. So you can attack, buffer your HA, move, buffer your HA, and then you can cast a card and you buffer your HA. Now, take note of this HA buffering, and for any characters who have the offensive HA, this will be super important. Okay, next let's go straight into attack cancelling, which is the next thing we want to talk about, and we're almost there. So keep with me for a bit longer. So attack cancelling, what happens is during your attacks, not all attacks are cancelable. Like Maria and Matoi, you are unable to cancel everything from an attack, unlike a HA buffer. What you need to do, the only things that you can cancel your attacks into right now is, just now as we showed, HA, HA, card cast. So when you're attacking and someone else is attacking you, you can do this. And finally, you can HS. So at any point in time when you are attacking, you can cancel it into all these. Now the problem with this is the only thing you cannot cancel is your normal, is your movement. Now the reason for this is because when you attack and if you are actually able to just cancel anytime you want, right, this game will be so much harder to hit people with. Alright, you have attack recoveries that you need to take note of, which is different for every character. So I can attack first attack and I move back. 1, 2. See, it takes longer for so second attack to move back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So if you are doing the first attack, see? So now from that, what you can see is the attack recovery is different for each individual attacks for that character, and you have to make use of this fully, especially when you stun a guy or slow a guy. To do a quick one, let's do this. I slow Kai. 1, 2, 1. Well, you see, I do 4 attacks, then I have a pause in between. But what if I don't do it? Imagine that the Kai is slow again, I cast a card, then I do 1, 1, 1, 1. Now that way, the attacks are actually, I only utilize the very first attack. It might do a little less damage than others, but I can follow the guy while still continuously attacking. This is what comes next, which is the Stutter Step that we need to talk about. Stutter Step is one of the most important things in game because it is what you use. It is how you maximize your damage when the opponent is knocked down, and how you maximize your damage when the opponent is stunned. Now the best character to show during this is actually Amayuro at the moment. One of the better characters with really fast normals. Alright, Kirara is another one you can cancel almost every attack, but for Amayuro, you only want to do it on the 4th hit because of how fast it is. You can actually cancel the first 3 hits, but if you cancel it on the 4th hit, it becomes super smooth. Alright, so let's do slide casting again. And then we walk over. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, that was a fail. Okay, so okay, the way to do this is you attack, then you tap and move a little bit, and you continue your attack because your attack will reset and go into the first hit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. That was a fail again. You have to really allow your character to move that little bit, and this is what changes everything from someone who can actually do a lot of damage, if not and someone who can't. Alright, if you let it play out, there will be a recovery time. See that after the 5th hit, Mario just stands there and pause before you continue. So what we do is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now that you have understand everything, hopefully we are going to go into a game, and I'll show you guys how good HA buffering. I'll try to show everything within this one fight so that you guys can have a good idea of how important they are. And here we go. Okay, here we go, and this is where we show you all the things that we've kind of learned. I don't know if I will be able to show everything, but I will try my best to show things with Amayuro, which is definitely slide casting and HA buffering. This is the 2 things she does best, and also attack cancelling, because her entire kit for Amayuro revolves around Stutter Step. You have to chase people down by movement cancelling, by hitting people and running away to dodge cards, and then by hitting people and reacting to cards by using HA. So let's see what kind of matchup we get first before we get into a game like that. It's not easy to find the perfect game for Amayuro, but Amayuro is really good at how do we call it, defending points, because she is extremely powerful in a 1v1, and she can kill most gunnels in a 1v1. So the way to fight her is like, you don't 1v1 here. Yeah, okay, we got a Jean. So we are gonna do slide casting, we are gonna speed up, and we are going to be fighting a Leia. That would be interesting. The Leia Amayuro matchup always fascinates me, because it's like he has the range to kill you from outside your HA, and the Jin is a walking range. If the Jin is a walking range, then I'm going in. Hello? Do you want to fight? Did I get it? Oh shit. I think I didn't get it. Alright, there we go. Let's run, let's run, let's run. We cannot fight him. Alright, whatever we can dodge, we dodge. Whatever we cannot dodge. Okay, movement cancel. And then we got that. That's not bad. Someone has a Kiteru. This isn't. Oh, we have a Jin so we can heal. Okay. Next thing we're gonna do is we are going to go charge our HS. If they charge forward, I'm gonna go forward too. So over here you've already seen movement cancelling, you have seen the slide casting. Next thing we're going to try to do is HA buffering, which is going to be useful against, okay, you know what? Let's go in now. Hello guys! I don't get why. Okay. How about no? Oh, I missed. I was too fast. You buffer it. I'm buffering my attacks because so that he can't counter. The moment he counters, I go straight into that and he almost dies. Oh wow. Never mind. It's a title of me. I'm gonna have to let him go. So HA buffering from attacks, HA buffering from cut curse is one of the major things that makes Mario so damn good. He really can't counter me as a melee character. Not in a 1v1 fight. A 2v1, yes maybe. In a 1v1, no. Okay, so we have a minute. We still have HS. We have a Jin who is gonna get a HS soon, and Leia is trying to get to her. What? Why? Oh no, I can't do that. That's okay though. Oh wow! See that? See that? See that? I buffered my Jaeger into the HA so that because I know he's going to try and canonade me when he gets an opening, and that was the opening he was kind of looking for. This is a fighting game, let's be honest. I just baited him into a canonade, and now the problem here is how we are going to stop. We need to stop. No. Actually, we don't need to stop. I just need to walk forward and walk backward and make sure. Oh wow, okay, that works. Yeah, she won't be able to do anything. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I did not expect that. But we all have one extra health each, so I'm gonna just do this. Alright, and that's game. So, from all in all, I've already showed you guys slide casting. I've showed you guys attack cancelling. And I've showed you guys HA buffering. That's pretty much it for now. And if I will make a more in-depth Amairo video next time, but let's finish up with all the intermediate tips, and there is still a little bit more things to teach, and hopefully you guys find this very I wouldn't say very useful, as long as you guys find this useful. Please go ahead and subscribe and follow the channel, as more videos will be coming down the year in 2021. The new character Nidhogg is going to be coming. I will do something about it as well. So hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.